Okay. Pancakes, wine, and Peach Mcintrye. Oh, these pancakes so good. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. I hate being the first one to open up some shit. Ketchup, syrup, jelly. I don't care what it is. I don't like being the first one to open it up. Hey, come on in, tap the screen, y'all. Hit the like button, share the live. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Am I the only one that hate being the first one to open up anything? The syrup, the ketchup, the mustard, the relish, except for the wine. Now, I like to be the first one to open up the wine now and shit. Now, I be lying if I said I ain't want to be the first one to open up no wine or beer. Yeah. I'll take that responsibility. But syrup and stuff, I be like, oh, you gotta take off the little white seal. Hit the like button, y'all. Share the live, I am Greg Zafrazone. Zafrazone in the building on the Friday. Hey, what's going on? All Arrows Turkle. I'm eating pancakes, turkey sausage, eggs, and what? What? Y'all already knew. Wine. Oh, cheers. This is so good, y'all. I planned on coming back from the doctor's and making my steak. But I said, no, it's only 9:30. Don't make it that early. Go on and make the pancakes. So delicious. I got 4 likes and 20 people in here. I know y'all lying. My favorite food is food. As long as it ain't pork. I don't eat pork. But yeah, I have to say fried chicken wings. Wings, not fried chicken, wings. Some pizzas. Soul food. I like turkey and dress. Well, not turkey. I like chicken and dressing with gravy, greens, collard greens and no chitterlings. I don't eat no chitterlings. Hey, Reba, come on in. You from Turkish? I figured that much. You keep saying Turk, Turk, Turk. What y'all eating Turkish? Cheers to Turkish. You said what? You from Turkey? Throw this way for me. Need some more syrup? I'll see y'all tonight on the live stream, 6 p.m. Central Time. Hope y'all come back and actually hit the like button. I was just live on TikTok. Well, nobody over there, as always. I just be trying for the hell of it. Hey, Legendary. Stay so high. How long have you been gay? All my life. All my life. When I was conceived, when I was just 2 days old in the womb, I said, you know what? This is my destiny. Hey, Legendary in the building. Yes, child. These pancakes is fat. I'm just waiting on y'all to come on up in, the real ones. Because there's 27 people looking, but 9 likes, so I know it ain't no real ones in here but a few. I'm waiting on the real ones to come through. We ignore all the other stuff. We don't care about that shit. I would care if y'all was paying my rent. I promise you. I really would care. I crack. But y'all ain't gonna pay this goddamn rent. Y'all won't even say hello. Let alone help me get some traction on my channel. Here y'all. Look at that. Look at that, 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 look at that. Look at that. Hey, Mama Onyx. Cheers. I might regret this later. Good child. Right now, I'm in my glory. You say, who the hell want to pay your busted ass rent? You, Robert. You know you want to. That's why you commented. You want to pay it. You know you be tricking off. That's what you do. You Netflix and chill. You leave the money on the dresser type of guy. Nobody wants a relationship with you, so at least you can do that much. Be glad that you can at least pay somebody to spend time with you. You know what I mean? Could have been worse. You could have been so bad that nobody even wants you to even pay for it. Let me go get my water out the freezer. I can put my damn shoes on. Damn. Hey, Jay from the UK. How you doing? People say please. I don't know what you're saying. It's a failure to communicate. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand. You said, oh, damn, auntie done burnt everything. Nah, I ain't burning everything, child. Don't be lying. Y'all just be saying shit. Y'all be wanting some attention so bad. Y'all was neglected like a motherfucker when y'all was a kid. Your mama's dropped her ass off at the daycare, then to grandma's house and home by yourself. Y'all just be coming here saying any damn thing. Where you see burnt at? You don't see shit burnt. Mm. 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 Damn, I don't like these damn spring water. I ain't buying this no more. Cheap ass bottle. Hey y'all, happy Friday. Thanks for the likes. Subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 10K. Help grandma get to 10K. Who don't want to help a granny out? Y'all got to be cold-blooded not to help a granny out. Now, goddamn, y'all hate everybody. Old people, dogs, cats, little babies. Y'all don't give a damn about nothing. Come on now. How you going to do an old lady like that? How y'all going to do a 59-year-old old lady like that? You're supposed to be helping out the elderly, babies. Come on, help the elderly. Come on over and get some pancakes. I promise not to burn them. Thank you, Diamond. They love the dress. Thank you. Those eggs hard. No, they not. I don't give a damn if I made it or not. If it's nasty, it's nasty. I'm throwing it in the garbage. And I'll tell you that shit nasty. I messed it up. But ain't none of this food messed up. I like my stuff a little scorched on the edge. I like my pieces a little burnt. With the little top of it, the cheese be all brown and extra golden with a little, yeah. I like that shit, okay? Everybody don't like their food like you like your food. You probably like your shit raw. You probably just go around biting animals before they even get unalive, as far as I know. But that ain't me. Y'all just like to say shit. Poor little things. Don't hate because you ain't got no pancakes and no eggs and sausages. Don't hate. Damn, you can get some. Come on over, I'll make you some. Damn, y'all got to stop believing the hype. People actually do care. There's a bunch of nice people out here in the world that don't want to make nobody feel bad. They may think some shit, but they won't say it. They actually care if somebody say they lost their child or their mom or whatever, their husband. They do mean it when they say, my heart goes out to you. They do mean it when they say, my condolences to you and the family. They mean it. You know why I know they mean it? They mean it because they type it. If they didn't mean it, they'd keep scrolling. They really would. Just like y'all do. When y'all come look at the bushes and y'all keep going, uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't like Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel nasty. Yes, Mama Honest. They want us to believe fall for the okie doke. But you got a smart ass woman right here. I don't give a damn what you think. Don't get it twisted. I'm very smart, intelligent, okay? And I can take responsibility and accountability for the shit I did. I ain't got no problem saying some shit I say and I probably shouldn't say and I don't give a fuck. I said it anyway. And some shit I can say I never should have said that and I hate myself for thinking that shit. Let me snap out of it. Bitch, what is wrong with you? Don't do that. I can do that because I'm grown. I live to be 59. Thank God for that. At any time it could be all over. But y'all act like y'all entitled to life. Like y'all gonna be here every day and doing and saying whatever you want to do and say. But y'all do it on the internet because if you say that shit in front of the wrong person in real life, you might not make it. You might be a hashtag. And you know this, man. You know this. Cheers, y'all. To all the real ones out there. To all the kids, get the fuck off my live and go pick up your books. It's Friday. Y'all should be in school. To all the weirdos, go to your therapy appointment. I ain't had nothing to do with what happened to you as a child. And I'm sorry that happened to you. But don't come take it out on me or nobody else. Yeah, exactly, Reba. They ain't got shit else to do. Sitting there playing with themselves while they saying the shit. I know y'all saying to yourself, how you know? How you see me doing? Yeah, I see your ass. It ain't hard to figure out. It's sad. That's the scary part about it. But what keeps the real ones motivated, like Reba and Mama and all the regulars, Miss Shirley, and what keeps us motivated and positive that we know that everybody not like y'all. We know there's some rams in the bushes. We know God is still real, the creator of heaven and earth. Y'all run for the devil. That's who y'all work for. And I ain't scared of you or the goddamn devil. So y'all can keep practicing, because that's all you doing when you come over here is practicing. So when they work on the next person, Becky or somebody, and she get to crying and she ends her life and she wants to go unalive herself. And she just don't understand. God bless her heart. Make her strong, Father. But that shit ain't gonna work over here. Okay? You can't bully a bully. I promise you can't. Hey, Michael. I got some wine. My girl brought this over here, some Sunset Blush, the other day when we were celebrating my daughter's birthday. Happy heavenly birthday. This is the wine left over from that. I'm going to see y'all tonight at 6 p.m. Central Time on the Red Cup live stream. If anybody want to come up and say what they want to say, we're going to talk about it all. We're going to talk about trending topics, everything. Shirley in the building. Hey, I can't read the name. Hold on. I got to adjust my thingamajigger. Angela, hey, Angela. Summer Talk, hey, girl. Reba in the building. Yeah, take y'all goofy ass on. Go ahead and make it happen. Unalive yourself if you want to. Y'all listening to Satan anyway. I'm sure he done told you that quite a few times. All y'all do is take up oxygen on the earth. Y'all don't make no difference in the world. What have you done to contribute to the world? Please tell me, what did you do positive to contribute? What you do? What you do? Have a bunch of kids? You don't take care of none of them? You don't own none of them? You just own them all? Right? Oh, look at that. I had 3 pancakes. Look at that. I'm showing up, baby. Okay, free Palestine. Y'all hit the like button, please and thank you. That's not burnt. That's how we eat it, right? Goofy, because they eat food raw. They eat that shit raw. They go around biting on animals, cows and shit, still walking around. And they just go bite it. Or they go unalive it and then cut it. Don't even cook it or nothing. Don't clean it. Don't rinse it. Don't season it. They just eat that shit. They just eat it, child. They just eat it. I don't understand how you just walk around eating raw meat. That's how I know y'all ass not human. Y'all not human. Y'all don't even come from human. Y'all go around doing that shit. And y'all better keep y'all head on the swivel for people like that. They the ones around here snatching people's up in the vans and going to take their organs and stuff. They the ones doing all that wicked shit. I teach my grandkids don't trust nobody. Nobody. Especially them. Especially them weird ones. Trying to get you to smoke weed. Try this, pop a pill. Trying to influence you to do something bad. I don't think so. Reba, I don't think she did, but I think she just at those meetings for content. That boy ain't finna get this close to graduating and not to be in school. And if he ain't in school, it ain't because she withdrawing. It's because they say he ain't gonna graduate and she just trying to save face. So we'll probably see it later. But what I found interesting, where did I find that? Let me read it to y'all. Let me see that phone, Malika. Whoever ain't using the phone, let me see it. I'm going to read it to you. Hey, Ebony. Cheers. I just came on a random live. I was live on TikTok too. Eating my breakfast. I'm about done, child. Shit was good. I'm going to read y'all what she said on her page. Hold on, y'all. Bring me the phone. I'm back. Let me see. Say good afternoon, Ebony in the building. Daniel said kind of like Haitian snapping up people pets. Oh wow, that's what they be doing. Hey Shirley, she said, look, can't be human when your goal thinking about unaliving people for no reason. Right. Okay, here we go, y'all. This is what she posted. Now, y'all tell me what y'all think. Some of y'all may have seen it already, but I'm going to read it anyway. See, this is from Peach Mcintrye. She said, hello, everyone. She got a waving hand. I am looking for an excellent parent to mentor me so that I can become an excellent parent. First of all, you started off wrong. I'm going to dissect this shit as we go down. Hello, everyone was fine. We know that shit fake, but okay, it's fine. You trying. But when you say I'm looking for an excellent parent to mentor me so that I can become an excellent parent, that right there don't make no sense. Like, why would you word it like that? Just because somebody can help you do all the things you're looking for, that don't necessarily make them an excellent parent. Y'all feel me? Y'all with me? Stay with me. She said, I know. The term excellent parent is subjective, so let me elaborate. So why would you use the word excellent then if you know it's subjective? Oh, well, let's keep going. She said, I'm a mom of 9 kids. Ages are 17, 13, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 8-month-old twins. For the past few years, I have struggled with gambling addiction and neglected my kids. As long as they had food and an iPad or TV, they were okay with me. It hurts to admit that, but hey, the truth sets you free. No. Speaking of free, I am now 5 months back free. I now clearly see where my kids were neglected, and I am now playing catch up. I have them in tutoring 5 days a week to make up what they missed in school due to my negligence. Sounds pretty stand up to take accountability. I will admit that part. But the part is, what's the ulterior motive? Here we go. I now get them to school on time every day, and they have perfect attendance. I am now involved at school and attending their school meetings. That's why she showed that. Hey, lovely. LaWanda in the building. Thank you. Look at the minute to find you. I'm back. Oh, I'm so glad. Don't lose me. Don't lose me. Share my video, then you can always find me. And make sure you got the notifications on. Say your apartment space is perfect for me. Yeah, it's real space. This is a 2-bedroom, two bathroom. Well, I was telling you about yesterday. She said, I am involved school and attended their school meetings. So that's why she showed the videos of her being in school meetings. However, I still need help to become excellent. Can nobody help you become excellent? What did you talk about? Just weird. It's like, come on now. Your food can taste excellent. That might have been an excellent performance. But being a parent, that's not going to be an excellent parent. A parent can be a parent and do excellent things. But they cannot be labeled an excellent parent. Because nobody is going to get it all the way right all the time. I don't know why she would word it like that. I just don't know. Maybe she's trying to give us the gist of it. But anyway, however, I still need help becoming excellent. I am looking for someone to sit with me. Now, y'all listen to this. I'm looking for someone to sit with me in person at the Lakewood Ranch Library and assist me with installing educational apps on my kids' iPads. Assist me with developing a chore list and advising me on how to implement it. Assist me with improving my schedule and my kids' schedule. Assist me with a list of parenting resources such as books, podcasts, etc. Assist me with navigating all of the apps for school, such as whatever the name of it is, Schoology, etc. I am willing to pay $150 an hour for your assistance. If this is something that interests you, please comment down below. Also, if you have any recommendations for an etiquette coach, I would greatly appreciate it. Must be in person. I simply want to become an excellent mother and make up for what I've done. Thanks in advance. Guys, did y'all hear me say that? Say double tap the screen or hit the like button, top right corner. Yes, yes, indeed, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, y'all. Please, come on now. It's 30 likes and 46 people up in here. Just because y'all don't like what I'm saying or like how I look or like my hair, god damn, you can still show some humanity. What's up, Kenya in the building? Kilo Will. You said the first step, learn empathy for others. Thank you, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Did y'all see the kids in bed with Wood? They are underweight and unhealthy. Yeah. You know what, Kenya, when you said that on my, on my comment, it didn't really dawn on me that they're going to be one soon. And they still looking like some damn 6-month-olds. To me, maybe those are old videos. Daniel says, sound like a single mother. Well, she's married with 9 kids, honey. Let her tell her she's not a single mother. Summer talk advice number 1. Put that damn phone down. Stop recording everything and actually go around to your kids and see what they need from you. Hey, Regina, and how she gonna give it? Because she ain't got it. She don't know it. You was just a little ass kid having a bunch of goddamn babies. Now you done flooded the world with some more goddamn kids that we as the society in your environment, whatever environment they grow up in or actually go to live in, to become whoever they're going to become, others are going to have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be good or bad. Yeah, they about to be one. Regina says she looking for a parent for those kids. She know Wood can't do it. Yeah, she looking for a nanny. She low-key to, I mean, that's just weird now. How you gonna put an ad like this out on social media? Don't you know it'll attract the most weirdest people? You could attract the whole Jeffrey Dahmer in this motherfucker. You could attract a serial killer by putting the ad out there like that. If you got all these resources, you got school, you got DCFS, you got the school tutoring your kids, a Sylvan Learning Center, you got daycare, you got so many resources, you so phenomenal, you should know all these things on how to actually get those people that you can trust, because it's their job to help out with stuff like this. Why would you put an ad in the paper? You pretty much put a whole ad in the paper by putting that on your community post wall. But yet y'all think she phenomenal. I don't know no intelligent, phenomenal man or woman that will put a call to action on their community post. I'm going to let y'all get in my comments and tell me you can help me with my 5 grandkids. All the while you could be stranger danger. You could be looking for kids to kidnap, to take their organs, to sell them off to the highest bidder. That is fucking insane. Y'all let me know if y'all feel. What's up, Cheryl in the building? ML Michael. At least she has finally realized what she's done to her kids. And I was saying that too, ML Mike. I thought that was like really encouraging for her to admit it. But at the same time, we know Peach. That's always an ulterior motive. It's like fake it till you make it. It's part of the game. It's an ulterior motive behind that. It ain't really real. She's admitting the real because it's true, but is she really sincere behind that? And I don't think she's sincere behind it. Because why would you put it on social media as if you are looking for anybody when you don't even like these hoes? You tell us every day you don't like us. You don't like them. They elevate and go to the top floor. Why would you put that there when you got the people that's tutoring your kids 5 days a week? Don't you think they know people like that? You got DCFS you can call at any time to get some assistance because they know you by name. They probably watching your damn channel every day. You could go to the school. You can go to the counselors. You can talk to the people at the library. They can put you in the right direction. You put it on social media? Let me have a drink. Ooh. Cheryl said, hey, Roxy in chat. Why is McKay being homeschooled? I ain't know he was being homeschooled. Where you see that at? You say, them teachers told her how extreme them kids are behind. And the only way I can see him being homeschooled, they told her he wasn't graduating. And that would be too embarrassing, being out here flexing and flaunting him with the cap and gown, taking the pictures, and then to find out he ain't going to walk across that stage. So she's trying to save face. Now, that's just if. This is allegedly. I don't know. I'm just giving hypotheticals. LaWanda said, I had no words for this lady. Don't she live in, yeah, she live in Tampa. Reba said, hey, Cheryl, Regina, you can marry but still single. Yeah, Don, she's a married single mother. Hell, I'm married. What the fuck that mean? I've been married twice, back to back. I'm no longer with the second one. Of course, I ain't with the first one, but I'm no longer with the second one. That don't mean shit. Always trying to flex, but I'm married. I'm married. I'm married. That don't mean shit. I'm quite the Richard Spector, one he married, the one that went around and unalived all them nurses, one he married. You know? You say Trump twice, Trump this. And about how another one, I believe Peach is pregnant. Yeah, pregnant with another goddamn baby that's gonna come out probably crazy, looking just like the rest of them motherfuckers in the NICU. Ain't no telling. I believe McKay is not up to standard. Right, that's what I think too. She trying to come up with something to kind of save face. Try to introduce it. I'm so happy I'm white. Oh, I am too. No melanin having ass. Sickly ass. Unhuman ass. Yeah, you go ahead, boo-boo. Thought she was a life coach. Right. How the hell you need some help? You said, Kenya, he's delayed for sure. That part. Right. Hey, girl. Best wishes from the Netherlands. Love your energy. Thank you, Martin. I think I'm saying it right. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Love to have you here from the Netherlands. Appreciate you. Don't speak too fast. She's a flip mode artist. Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't trust that shit. It's just all fall in line, though. You know, it makes sense. She's been humble. She's been nice. She's been quiet. She turned to God. She said she's going to have a church in 5 years. That she was an atheist. Now she's not an atheist. She's going to church. So it's just all fit the script. Like, I don't know if she even thinking about this and doing it on purpose to be facetious, or she just really just reacted off her emotions. Oh, I'm so full. I can't eat that last bite. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. You said, listen to you, but there's some underlying stuff behind what she doing, because how old is Charlie? 17, and you ain't figured it out after 9 kids nowhere. Exactly. That shit ain't right. Now, I want everybody in here. Y'all put yourself in Peach Mcintrye's shoes. If you did this stuff with your kids, right? Just put yourself in those shoes. Tell me. Get in the chat and let me know. Would you put a community post out for help? Would you? It's not like you're looking for a hairstylist in Tampa who might be on there. You got a lot of subscribers. So, yeah, you could probably have thousands of people from Tampa. Either they do hair or they know somebody who do. So, yeah, I can see that. Even then, I wouldn't trust it because a lot of people don't like her. But would y'all put out a community action call to action post on any social media platform if you needed this so-called help and you did this to your kids? They could kidnap her. They could kidnap them kids. They could set up a meetup time to discuss them, showing they have proof that they are qualified, all the while to do her harm. It just don't make sense. Hey, Nita, there's plenty of white ghetto people as well at Michael Tart. In fact, the race that collects government assistance the most are, yeah, that's what they say, Nita. Yeah, statistically, I get them all. They got to be true because y'all supposed to outweigh us. Like y'all, it's more y'all than us, right? So, or are the statistics lying in this case? But in other cases, they not lying because they lied. You know, I don't know. Nobody care. Michael Tart is Tart. He can't even get no ass if he paid for it. We ain't thinking about Michael Tart ass. Hey, Lisa Mo. Come on up in here, Lisa Mo. How you doing? Happy Friday. She mad that her mom did not want to help her with those kids. So this is why she bashes her. Yeah, she mad her mom for telling her about Wood. And when they got into it, she didn't drop those charges against Wood like she hoped her mom would do and let, life go on. I think that triggered her, the whole bashing situation from 2023. When they felt like, because you get along with your man and you fight, and then you get along and you fight, and y'all get along and you fight. When your family member get involved, whether it's your sister, your mother, your brother, you cannot expect them not to file those charges if your man did something he ain't had no business doing. Wasn't no fight. He did something to them. He did it first. And they defended themselves. So you expect them to forgive him? They're not going to do what you do as that woman that mess with that man. I wouldn't do it. He wouldn't even be walking around at this point. If it was me, I ain't going to lie. I would have to have him. He been found in a lake somewhere. So she going to say whatever she thinks people want to hear. Fake. Yeah, that shit fake, man. That shit don't even sound right. Even with it being fake, it just sound weird. Like that shows how slow she is. They say she intelligent. How you do slow shit and make dumbass decisions after dumbass decision after dumbass decision, but yet label her intelligent? Now, which one is it? Is she intelligent and smart, or is she fucking dumb and slow? Which one is it? I don't understand. Because everything I see her doing and saying do not line up intelligent and smart. A dumb person can appear to be intelligent for a moment. They can say something intelligent. Next week, they can be on their shit. But overall, that person is not working with a full day, right? Come on now. Let's not confuse. Let me empty my plate. Tired of looking at it. Happy feelings in the air. I left a whole pancake in the doggone plate. I didn't even know I had it. Throw that in the garbage. Chop it up with y'all real quick. Y'all hit that like button for me. Share the live. Hit the like button for me. Share the live. Subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 10K today. 10K today. We can do it. 10K today. 10K today. Virginia said they have to meet at the library because they can't be around Wood. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. Can you imagine being a mother of 9 and all have challenges to have to be, yeah. She can go to the employment agency. Yeah, she can go out there and do whatever. She's so phenomenal. Phenomenal means there's nothing you can't do. No one can top you. No one can stop you. Phenomenal don't mean repeating the same shit over and over. Being slow, can't sound out letters, can barely read, have no comprehension skills, keep fucking up your money, and then when you stop gambling, allegedly, you keep on giving your man money to gamble. Hell, if I'm going to stop gambling, and me and my man gamble, husband or not, but I stop, you think I'm going to keep giving him money to gamble? I stop gambling. That ain't my struggle no more, boo. You're going to have to go ahead and get that damn content popping. So when them checks come, you can stretch your money out for the whole month. Until the next check comes to gamble every day. Take $20 a day up there to the casino. Take $50 a day to the casino. Take $100 a day, but it won't be my money. Because that's the point. That was the whole point of you stopping gambling. So why you gonna stop to let your man still gamble with your money, your kids' money? Mad ass. You said, and painting the senior parking spot to remember. You said, Regina Peach couldn't coach my life when she can't even teach her kids how to read and behave in public. Right. Choice is being homeschooled. Oh, that's who being homeschooled. All the while, he's just hanging out. I don't see no homeschool. I don't see no homeschool. Wait, she show everything. Said Nita Applebaum, let them know. All facts. Thank God the statistics were wrong about us black folks. Yeah, we not all like that. They just put that stereotype out just to make people think that we all this and we all that. No, just like it's all kind of people, white, black, Puerto Rican, all kind of personalities and stuff like that in the world, then that means the same thing for black people too. There are all kinds of different personalities, situations, mental, financial, emotional, you know what I'm saying? Mindsets is different. I was in Walmart yesterday, y'all. And the whole while I'm thinking this lady trying to finesse me. But it didn't matter. The lady could have been lying to me. It did not matter. It's just where my heart was led. This lady looked like she was a Venezuelan, right? She looked like she was of Spanish descent. And she walked up to me with her little groceries. I'm imagining she had some link. Because you know they give them Venezuelans a whole lot of link, right? And she came to me and she was like, "Can I ask you a question?" And I could tell by the sound of her voice that she was from another country. And I'm like, "Yeah, what's going on?" And she was crying a little bit. She was like, "I just got fired, me and my husband. No notice, no nothing wrong. Notice they just fired us today." So the first thing I started thinking about was, is this part of them getting rid of the immigrants and cracking down on illegal immigrants having jobs? That's why I started thinking, but I wouldn't dare ask. I did not ask, "Hey, Kim." And she said, "They give us no notice." But I'm thinking it to myself, and she was crying. She said, "What would you do?" And I started to tell her what I would do as if she was not an illegal immigrant. All the while thinking she was an illegal immigrant, they cracking down on it. Because when she said her and her husband, that made me, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to ask her. Should I have to ask? Should I have to ask, are you illegal? Are you here with all your paperwork and stuff? I didn't want to keep holding on. So I told her what I would do. I said, I was you, I would wait a week after the day you got fired, and I would go apply for unemployment benefits, right? That's what I think too is all the front. I said, you can go online and do it, you can go in the office and do it. If you have been fired for no reason, that you ain't do nothing wrong, they'll probably put it in your favor. If it was due to duress and you couldn't help it, you could still possibly get unemployment and at least help you out some. That's what I would do. And I said, "I'm so sorry to hear this happen to you, Miss Ma'am." And I gave her $40. It led me to give her a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a lot, especially if you got fired and you got rent coming up and you ain't your last check. You know what I'm saying? But she seemed to appreciate it, but it didn't. It seemed like she was really worried. It seemed like she was really real about it, because her eyes didn't get super excited, but it was like kind of like she couldn't believe that I would do that. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like she was so worried about being fired and what they gonna do, and me giving her $40, it shocked her, but at the same time she was still worried. And she gave me a hug, and she said she really appreciated it. And she could have been lying. She could have been trying to finesse me. She could have been, you know what I'm saying? They might do this every day in Walmart. I don't know. But it just led me to do right. That's how I know people still care. You said, so she got a private photographer to do it. Yeah, she did. Pay for all that shit and he probably ain't even graduate. You said, damn, she going super thing, calling her super Shaniqua. So, which kid is the homeschooling? Regina said it was choice. I just found, and you got me over here. Can't count, can't pronounce words or read. Can't think, can't be respectful. Say, you know what I mean, just evil. That's why she asked for that special tutor. I believe they kicked Choice out because of being combative and hard to handle. That's why he not in school. That makes sense because why would she hold on to him? She don't even want to be bothered with him. So it had to be something where she ain't had no choice to keep him. Peach is a fraud. I believe it when I see it. See if this is true. God put in her an uncomfortable position to have depend on him, even though she disrespected God many and many a times. Hey, Forever Autumn. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Kim said no. She needs to get phenomenal into daycare ASAP. I think Amazing is probably who she withdrew from school. The school probably wanted to put him in special needs classes. What did she get free from the church the other day? I don't know, because she shows that she going to church now. I seen the little video yesterday, the day before yesterday or something. I was just too tired to make a video about it or really look at it. Apples are delicious. Where you been? Say good morning, Roxy, in chat. Absolutely not. I would move in silence. Yeah, I would never put that out here. You know, I would not. Now, the people that I have become closer with and have rapport with, some more than others on here, you know what I'm saying? I would reach out to some of them and see if they knew somebody. You know what I mean? Or if I'm going to tell my story, what I'm leading, what I'm looking for, if somebody reach out to me, that may be different. But you got to be careful even in that. Even in sharing your story and making videos. Somebody, especially because a lot of us got our emails accessible. We put our emails out so anybody can email us and send us stuff and you know, play on your vulnerability and your weakness. You say the devil go to church and all right, sit in the front pew. Choice has been at home because he's supposed to be wearing a helmet at school. Damn, for real? Get out of here. Where you in that front, Reba? For real? Hey, Janet, what's going on? She is only reaching out for engagement so that she can possibly go viral. Have y'all seen her views on YouTube? And she said she got over 500,000, almost 500,000 views or 500,000 views. But your views for the past like 2 weeks, they looking like my views. I ain't talking about the likes. The likes are even worse. And it seems like it's mostly on that content about that school. All the other ones seem like they low and some decent and some good. But the ones about the school, all of them is like real low. And the ones about her selling her classes is low. They might not want her doing that no more. You said we wouldn't. She always used the patches for assistance. Come on now, them damn kids. You talking to a bunch of kids, girl. LaWanda said, could not be me. This girl is never going to stop until something really happens. Well, she ain't got no choice. Well, I mean, something stops. Oh, hey, LaWanda, I didn't even see that. Thank you. I sure appreciate that gift. Thank you for that. I'm just not scrolling down seeing it. Sure, the devil goes to church and in the pulpit, so what she says means nothing. Exactly. I don't blame Teresa. I would not have dropped those charges either. Exactly. They said that school meeting was about the school becoming urbanized. What? Hold on. No. Wait a minute, Regina. Regina, you said the meet was about the school being urbanized. Does that mean what I think it means? Hey, Marie. Come on in, Marie. You said, I taught. It was amazing according to her patches, but amazing is awful. Peach really messed up her children. Yeah, she don't discipline them. She let them just do what they want to do. Any child growing up, as they get to being able to crawl, walk, stand up, talk, if you don't teach them what they can and cannot do and how to maneuver and what's acceptable, if you letting them out here call people out their name, bitches and all that type of stuff, and that, what you think they're going to be, Peach? We're raising the next damn generation of, I don't even want to say it. But y'all know what I'm thinking. Peach is dumb and slow. Yeah, and it's crazy. Oh, darn it. Must be a ragged ass place. God damn. It's always something. You said all those children are way behind. I won't be surprised if it's amazing that was pulled out of school. He looks like he's a lot to handle. And I don't get it. Like, how y'all don't discipline y'all kids? You study shitting out these kids, but you won't teach them right from wrong. You won't get in their ass. That's the only way they're going to know. You don't have to abuse your kids to teach them right or wrong, to discipline them. You don't have to lay a hand on them. And when you do, it's don't touch that hot stove. Keep your hands off that hot stove. If they call you out your name because they hear you cussing a lot. But if you laugh when they do, they're going to keep doing it. But if you be like, what you say? And then, don't try not to do it around them because they sponges and they're going to just automatically do it. But I'll tap it like, hush your mouth. Virginia said, wonderful, got kicked out of daycare last year. Wow. How you get kicked out of daycare? He got to stop gambling. Yeah. If you on dope and you smoke crack and you on meth and you pop pills and you smoke weed and you drink and you married and that person you married to do the same exact thing. Now you ready to stop. You gave it up. You got help. You serious about it. You've been praying. You've been around people helping you sponsor yourself to get off this narcotic and stop doing it. And your man ain't or your woman ain't. I mean, how you think that's going to work? Y'all not equally yoked if you're doing everything opposite and meaning it and really seriously getting help and doing the work, but your significant other is doing the same thing. How you think you're going to stand that? That ain't no love. That is not no man or woman loving their significant other by staying. You say, isn't Wake Up with Peace supposed to be about setting goals? And ooh, child. But this who they letting teach them mind setting goals. This is who they're she should stick to just trying to teach content creation if that's what you're going to do. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, do the research, Peach. Go learn the new rules and regulations and step your game up and teach that. But you ain't got no business. You hear me? No business teaching nobody about setting goals and doing anything to uplift their lives at all. Only thing you can do is say, let me be the example of what you don't want to be. Class is over. See y'all tomorrow. That's all you get to do every day. When they come wake up with you, and if they want to go ahead and spill their guts about their life or what they're going through, let that take up the time. But don't you say shit. Whoo, you say, I can't respect no man who don't work to take care of his seeds. Yeah, I feel the same way, but this is not that normal situation. This is not that normal type situation. This was in the beginning, before social media, before she started making money, and he was working and everything was good and they was on one accord. But from the sounds of things, they were never on one accord. She met him when he had a whole different girlfriend, baby mama, whomever. And when you actually doing stuff like that, that's just starting off to a bad start right there. So you got him in a fucked up way. So how you think you ain't gonna lose him that way? If you got him by him being with somebody else and you call yourself enticing him and get him in trouble and she got sick of it, so he had no choice but to come to you, and now you start making money, so he gonna stay. She love adversity. I'll read it. Slow parents create a job for others to handle. Yeah. All while telling everybody else they slow. Yeah, Alan. Say if you have a gambling problem, get a job where you can't gamble then. But when you've been making $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month all across the boards for 4 years, 5 years, it's hard to like not see that still coming, not working for that to come in. Oh, I didn't make it, but I still got 20. I got 25 this month. Oh, I only got to 30. I need to get that 50,000. I used to do it all the time. She's still stuck in the past. It ain't the same like it used to be in COVID time and when social media was popping. You said that's having a mentor won't work because she giving Wood that money and she's not willing to change the situation. Right, she want him to just stop on his own. Black women are too damn nice. You say that's love, Roxy. You will be blessed. Oh, yeah. I wish I could have gave more, but I was already tight then. Couldn't afford to really do that, but I figure if I'm going to end up buying some wine or something anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? Well, gonna help somebody out. You know what I mean? Where you going next door? He at home? Yeah. Okay. You said, please can you shout out Mr. Dex in the building, y'all. Mr. Dex. You said, hey, Miss Lacey, yeah, because they would never do it for you. Yeah. Hey, Carrie. Reba said her next channel should be potty training, teaching them chitlins how to eat properly. She making them into a mini her. Probably food. Hey, Cat Talk. Say hello, everyone. Angela said this is all lies coming out her mouth because they took her TikTok and she know the other ones are going to be coming for her too. Yeah, because them views is low over here on YouTube for her. I mean low for her. For me, it'd be like, okay, that's cool. Shit, I wish it was more, but okay, it's cool for me. I ain't got but 7K subscribers. I only been monetized a year. You know, everybody different. Some people get pushed out more than others. Some people content is different than others. So it's gonna be just that. But for Peach Mcintrye, that's not acceptable. I mean, she got like, I'm gonna tell you how many views she got, y'all. Let's go to her shorts. I'm going down the list. From her last short she just posted on down for like the last 10. 3.2 views. And I was thinking like they gonna keep going because you know as the time and the hours and the days go, they get higher. Some of these been up already a long time, like 3 or 4 days, 2 or 3 days, and they still low. She got 3.2 views, 3.7 views. The one with Wood and the boys in the bed got 11K views. All the ones at the school or that meeting, low views, 3K views, 2.3 views. But her talking 8.7 views. 10K views, 10K views, 2.3 views, 3.7 views, 4.6 views, 12K views, 30K views were Gorgeous. The school, 5.3 views. Her and Gorgeous, 16K views. All the ones with the school, 3.9, 3.1, 3.2, 5.7, 3.4, 7K. All the ones with that meeting at that school, very low views. The ones with her and the kids, 8.3, 5.3, 10K, 11K. They still low for her because she used to doing like triple digits back in the day. It ain't happening right now. So that's why she got to put out so many more videos to try to make up the difference. 17K views, 23. Now the ones with the twins, that was like, when was this, a week ago? Now this was 2 days ago. This one got 54K views. If she can't get 100K views or more, then she ain't gonna make the money. These are shorts. Shorts don't pay. Shorts do not pay a lot of money unless you're on a certain niche. If you're on a certain type of niche and you're already getting paid like $30, $25 for every 1,000 views, then yeah. So maybe she is. What? I can heat this up? Yeah. And all that food she made, it looked nasty. It looked dried out. My food don't look good. I'm not going to show it. Hey, so happy. Say TGIF, who started going to church? Peach. Talking about she started going. I'm going to play the video for y'all when she said this. Let me find that video. I think it's from yesterday. Turn the L. Hold on, y'all.
And today I am taking a tour of the YMCA in Lakewood Ranch, Florida. Now, Peach Patch, y'all know I love the Y. There has been times in my life where the Y was the only support I had. I didn't have support from any of my family. I didn't have support from my husband. The Y was literally my village, and I still encourage other moms to lean on the Y for support. Well, when we Peach
Now y'all heard that shit. Why not encourage everybody to stop having all these goddamn kids? Who you think wanted? Because you laid up and screwed and got an orgasm? Maybe. Maybe. And if you did, so I didn't get it. So why you expect people to watch your kids while you do everything it takes to have those kids, enjoying that feeling or the thought of having that feeling, and you want us to step up? I'm talking about not just her. It's a lot of women have 8 babies, 3 babies, 5 babies, 6 babies, 10 babies, and you expect everybody to drop it like it's hot to come to your goddamn rescue, to be your support. You should have thought of that shit before you busted wide fuck open. Nobody wants to watch nobody's kids all day, every day. Nobody. Even if they had the time, they would rather be doing other things, especially kids that's back to back. One ain't even turned 1 before the other one born. They don't listen. They cry, they shitting, spitting up all over the place. And you want somebody to feel happy to... I was trying to find the woman, she was talking about God. I don't know if this is it. Let me see.
To lean on the why for support and play.
No, that ain't it. Let me find the other one. Maybe this is it.
Peach Patch. By now, you all know that I have this strong...
Yeah, this is it.
Calling on my life. And there's periods in my life where I run away from God and God stalks me. He literally follows me and like everywhere I go, God, God, God. Well, at this season in my life, I'm no longer atheist. I have been back believing in God for the past 5 years. However, what God is doing now is bringing me back home to the church, which I already knew it was inevitable. I will have my own church in the next 5 to 10 years. I will be a pastor and I'll have my own ministry. I mean, I minister now, but it'll be even bigger than I can even imagine. This calling has been on my life since I was a child. So, anywho, lately, everything that I want to do has been at the church. And y'all know I don't fuck with the church. I don't go in church. I don't go to church for funerals. Speed limit. I don't go to church for I don't fuck with the church, right? But lately, everything I have needed has been at the church. Even today, I am headed to a new church for something that I need. And I feel like it's God's way of ushering me back in. He's like, oh, she won't go for a Sunday service. She won't go for a Bible study, but she'll go for this. Even when I think back to me going to Gamblers Anonymous, my first Gamblers Anonymous meeting, also at the church. So I say this to say, God is funny. And even when you aren't ready and you're refusing, God will be creative and force you into doing what he knows that you need to do. So this calling on my life is so big. Peach Patch. By now,
y'all hear that shit? Did y'all hear that shit? Did y'all hear that shit? That sound like bullshit. Yeah, come on, y'all. And she is lying. She sounds like a weirdo, a liar, and woo. I don't understand. Suddenly now she is lying. Come on, y'all. She is lying, always lying. Guess what? And if you don't know, then I'll say it. But her ass is lying. Woo! He said, this is all come out her mouth because they took it. Yeah, I read that one. You have a big heart, Roxy. Yes, I really do. Boy, if I was rich, shit, I probably gave it all away anyway, shit. And not to no organization. I'd be going around helping people. Not the helmet. What? I don't want that. That's for later. Put that back. I got to say that for tonight. I ain't got but one bill. She asked for ABA tutors for homeschool. What's ABA? He said, yes, he kept hitting his head. Damn. Why is she filming at the school meeting? Everybody don't want to be online. Yeah, amen to that. Carrie said, less content creating and more creating healthy living environment for those children. Yes. Wood giving her money to other women, probably saying he gambling. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying a couple of years ago, that I was hoping that he would be putting some money up, but when I realized what type of person he was, allegedly, then I'm like, I don't see him saving no money. He's not saving. He's spending it just like she giving it to him. He's spending it, thinking it's going to be a next week and he going to have money, or next day, or next 2 weeks. I remember he ain't working with a full deck anyway, 600 hallway, and what they say about him is true. They say this man be messing with little girls. That's what some of the people in the chat from Tampa say. Some of the people that be in this chat, about 2 people I know, I can't remember the names right now. If I did, I wouldn't say it. That it's a Tampa thing. They know it's a well-known thing that Wood messes with little girls. This is all alleged because that's what they typed in the chat. This is not me saying it. I don't know it. If I knew it, I'd say it. Wood give me, yep. Forever said 100. Tracy, hello, Rocks and chat. Hey, Tracy. Carrie said, money ain't the problem. Some people raise some wonderful human beings that aren't rich or have a big bag. Yeah. They actually act better sometimes, because sometimes some of the rich people, not all, because some rich people have big hearts and they're grateful. But some of them feel entitled. Forever said, why is Peach just now asking for assistance and resources for her children? Lost that damn TikTok and life shocked her into reality. I think it's partial truth with her own ulterior motive. Hey, LaRonda Lenore. Say, hey, Roxy in chat. God wake me up. That girl doesn't love herself, period. Not at all. What rapper you'll listen to, auntie? I like old school rap. I don't know much about too many of the young ones, you know. If it's a trend popping up, something like that, I get on it. A dance trend. But a lot of the dance trends, they be going to the old school music, old school rap, old school hip hop. But I like Naughty by Nature. I like who else I like? I'm more so an R&B person with a little old school rap. I like Houdini. People you probably ain't never heard of before. He said because the teachers has addressed her that they are behind beginning of the school year if they can't read. Hey Sarah, what's happening? What's popping? So that money will be still be flowing if she had invested. Yep. And it's still been growing if she treat people right. Just because I feel like a lot of trolls say things disrespectful, Peach Patch don't like me, what I said, that don't mean I'm going to change my whole demeanor, disposition. And even if I was still with my husband and I really love this ugly ass for some reason, you know, and I was out here crying about it. Oh, I can't even imagine just the visual. Oh, Lord. Ooh. But if that was the case, I wouldn't be out here taking it out on y'all. I wouldn't even talk about it. Only reason why I talked about that man is because I already knew I was gone. I mean, it's just content. There wasn't no feelings involved in that. There wasn't no heartbreak in that. That shit over with. It was never no heartbreak into that. It was just me telling my story. This is what I'm going through. This is what I've been through. This man did this. This man did that. Can y'all believe his drunk ass this? He left shit on the toilet stool. I've been telling everything like that. You ain't never heard me say, I wish God would bless my and let my husband love me and stop lying and stop trying to cheat and stop cheating and go to work and stop giving the money to those women. I love him so much. I ain't never heard me say no shit like that. You ain't gonna never hear me say no shit like that. Shit. I was trying to encourage him to get a girlfriend. Shit. I knew I was leaving. Stand up and do a 360. Send me a Zelle or a PayPal note one. Them kids just has been passed along. They should have been held back. Send them to a school at Disney World. Right. Kim say her view is low on Instagram too. Kim, for real? And look like Facebook too. Now I remember her, Miss Loretta saying, shout out to Miss Loretta, that they will tell the other apps about her shenanigans. Not to mention if people over there say it, because I know I put on Facebook and I put on Instagram about what she did at that library, and there videos of her saying she didn't give a fuck. I posted both of them videos on Facebook and I posted on Instagram. So imagine the other people did too, because other people did it too. So, and if that's true, if TikTok did let them know that she's banned, they might have some type of camaraderie or something. We don't know how they actually communicate with each other. How they know what they know. You said they protesting Disney because of the firing of Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, really? How y'all feel about Jimmy Kimmel? I never watched Jimmy Kimmel. So I don't have no way of thinking about it. I don't think nobody should lose their job. I feel bad about that part, but I don't know him. I never watched his stuff like that. I heard his name before, but I seen a black man on TikTok. He got hundreds of thousands of likes. 10,000 more comments, and there was a lot of white people in there, and he was saying how, good for Jimmy Kimmel, and because what he talked about, that guy Kirky, whatever his name is, that passed away, and they was all in the comments saying yeah, and I'm like, what's to this? I thought that was strange that was a black man saying that. I don't know. Linda said, hey, Rox, do you know what happened to Miss Loretta? Oh, what you mean? What happened to Miss Loretta? I know I ain't been seeing her. Let me look her up. When the last time? Girl, what happened to Miss Loretta? I'm not even in my account. Damn, I'm just noticed she ain't been live. What? What happened? I just found that out. No one used to. What happened? I noticed she ain't been live in 5 days. I thought I was just missing them. What happened to Miss Loretta, y'all? I'm trying to find the comments. Hey, Jackie Jacobs. Vianda, what's going on? Hey, Miss Boss Lady. I'm waiting on the comments to see what happened to Miss Loretta, because I'm just not seeing that. You said, I think Miss Lowe been on Facebook. She said she needed a mental break. Huh? What's her name on Facebook? Is it Loretta Brown? I've been seeing Loretta on Facebook. She doing lives on Facebook. Oh, okay. A lot of creators take mental breaks. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. I did hear her say something about Facebook one time, but I don't be in on her lives all the time. She need a mental break from TikTok? Well, it seems like you'll stay off all of them. Unless it's just a whole new crowd, then I get it, because it is a different vibe on different apps. You say, very true, and Choice is probably the most brilliant out of all of them. Ain't that the truth, Rox? I'm trying to wash my bathroom down and you keep distracting me. Oh, girl. She said she's taking a mental break. Okay, I just want to make sure she's okay. All right. Auntie said she's taking a break. She on the book of the face. What's her name on there, y'all? So I can find her. People are sick of Peach and her husband now. Yes. I don't see how it took this long. Shit, when I came on and started seeing her in 2023, that should have been the end of it when she started talking about her mama. When she talked about her mom and her dad and all that, that should have been when she was off. I couldn't believe that shit was allowed to happen like that. I felt like she went with remember Messi? She made the She made the paper for everybody to sign on. What they call that damn paper, y'all? To get her banned. We did that because I was passing it around. I was part of that. Yep. She gave it to me. I signed it. I passed. I shared it on TikTok and everywhere, Facebook. That's when I felt like she should have been gone in. But hey, everything is in this time and in this season. Let me scroll back up because I sure missed some comments. Little girls and men too. Hey, soul partner, there's one humbleness in her. Right money is her God. Yeah, and she trying to get it, baby. She hoping that she changed her ways, baby. I don't know what. At this point, I don't trust her, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe she... Let me scroll all the way back up. Okay, I scrolled up too much. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get all the comments. And I stopped there when you said what happened to Miss Loretta. Okay. Then we got Regina. I just found that out. Note 1, you stand up. She messed up big time when she called what she said to that lady about her. Yeah, that triggered it all right there, baby. I'm so glad she gone off of there. And if it means that they got to suffer and go back down to nothing, it could be that way anyway. Social media can stop at any time. Social media can exist forever. But that don't mean she, me, or anybody else is going to always make a lot of money. They can change that up. They can start changing the way that they pay people. They can decide that for every 1,000 views is $1. You know what I'm saying? They could do however they want to do it. I am calling for people to cancel Disney and Hulu. I don't have neither one. I don't think I do. We got Disney Channel, y'all. We ain't gonna have it for long, because, baby, I just got me a... Bring me that box, y'all. Bring me that box. Let me tell you what I did, y'all. But I'll tell y'all... Let me show y'all what I got. I just said bring me the box. Let me show y'all what I got. I just paid $339 for my cable bill. Okay? Xfinity. I paid $339. The bill is supposed to be $200 and maybe $56 before taxes. I rented about 3 movies, so yeah, that's why it's a little higher. But still, $250, $280, that's a lot of money. So I went on to pay. Now, because I'm so used to paying high-ass cable bills from, way back in the late 90s, early 2000s. But most definitely 2009, all the way up to 2016 when I left to go out there with Tony, to the time I left Tony. I'm used to paying $250, $60, $80 a month. And it's like like, you know, you get so used to something, and even though people telling you, girl, you can just stream, it just don't really click with me. But I tell you what I did, y'all. Let me tell you what I did. I went on and started looking for internet, because I know I can't keep them without paying the bill down. So even if I told them, look, just give me the internet, nothing but the internet, I would still have to pay that bill down. So what I got is, I went online and I pulled up internet, and this came up. T-Mobile. T-Mobile. Internet. I applied for it, and it didn't ask for too much of nothing really, like ID and Social Security. It really didn't ask for all. It didn't. And I got this. This came yesterday. $75 a month internet. So instead of me paying that $280, $350 and shit a month, I'm going to have internet, and we're going to use I'm going to get a Roku TV. I'm going to buy that. But we got smart TVs. And we're going to stream. I can't afford to pay $240 a month for their school, getting Malachi and Kylie to school, buying them clothes, you know what I'm saying, toiletries, food, because them that link ain't popping on shit. $742 a month with 6 people is not gonna do shit. We eat off of that for 2 weeks if we lucky. So I decided to save me some money and do it. Somebody told me that even Xfinity will let you get a box and pay them $75. I don't know if it's a month or just one-time fee. I need to look into that too. I don't know. I was just trying to do something because I can't be without no Wi-Fi. I can get over the fact there ain't no TV on because I'm not watching it no way. It's always on YouTube. Am I the only one? You said, where's Ashton Kutcher? I just know he's coming out. This is a oh, you be okay. Hey, real life simulation. So happy being me. Where you been, girl? If I seen that thing in my local church, I would, I had one finger up. Say, Pastor, I got to go. You got Satan up in here. You got the devil up in here. Are you in the bushes? Hey, real life. Shirley said she lying. She shows everything and she didn't show the church. Right. Boy. And what she needed from the church? She said she needed something from the church. What? They gonna help you with your light bill or something? What, the church gonna help you with your gas bill? What they helping you with? She just want free stuff from the church. She ain't sincere. The way she talk about her mama, her kids. Yeah. She lies so much. Hey, Sonia Rodriguez. She lies so much she don't have any God in her because if she did, she wouldn't act the way she acts and wouldn't say the things she says. She does anything for content. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. It wouldn't make me feel so bad. It wouldn't make me feel bad that she's not on nobody's platform. That wouldn't make me feel bad. I would feel bad if something happened to her kids. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it was a horrible situation like a crash and they suffered. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, her not making money on social media, I don't give a fuck. But she never make money on social media. This social media shit is pretty new. This ain't always been a way of life for anybody, let alone poor black folks. So you gonna figure it out because that's what we do. We figure the shit out. We stop having babies. Why would you want to? I got my tubes tied at the age of 23 years old. 2 kids. I had enough sense at the age of 23 to know I ain't want no bunch of goddamn babies in my house that I have to be responsible for, that I got to worry about, that I can't always be around to protect. Even if I'm there, there's only so much I can do. I had that type of sense as a young woman. Why would I want to bring them in this fucked up world? That's just crazy. And you just spitting them out, shitting them out, spitting them out, shitting them out. And then make all these excuses. Virginia says she is trying to get compassion for what she said to that lady. They are banning her on all platforms. The devil is using God. The devil is using God because her views are down. Oh, they real down, baby. If I hadn't seen my own eyes. Woo. Regurgitating content for a quick buck is fucked up. That wildebeest don't have a prayer bone nowhere. Right. Because if you did, you would have been over here apologizing. That's the first thing she should have did. She should have went live on all platforms or made a video and shared on all platforms, sitting there crying, boo-hoo, snot, booger tears. And I mean, for a while, not no quick video, just really chop it up with us for about 10 minutes or something. Or go live. And no matter what the people in the comments say, stick to the script of you being really apologetic and sorry and shamed for what you said. I don't know what came over me, what made my mouth say that foul thing. And I know it's got to be some hurt and bitterness in my heart for my own life, what I'm going through, what I've been through, have I not healed from. That lady had nothing to do with it. I have 9 kids myself. How could I dare say that to somebody? God help me. She should have been crying. She should have been saying it in the church. They should have had an anointing oil next to her, putting it on her head and all that stuff. They should have been doing that. They should have bathed her in the bath water. All that should have been taking place. Okay. Now, if you want to get some views, well, I'm giving her ideas, Lord. Forget I said anything. Just forget I said it. Ooh. You said she had set her behind a chair and didn't even try to help gorgeous with her hair. I won't put your hands on me and pray. Hell no. Peach is just disgusted to me. A minister. Right, y'all heard that shit she said? Exactly, like another Krishan Rock. Damn shame running the church. Diabolical. Yeah, that's how you know the devil is, he know his time up. He like he wouldn't do anything. And then he said he gonna take as many people as he can with him, baby. Because he go, if I gotta go, he like Nino Brown. If I'm going down, the whole syndicate going down, the whole earth going down. How many I can take will be going down. Ha ha ha, nah nah nah. He said, listen to her. She's talking about God in church but using profanity right after. Yeah. Phenomenal, delusional, more like it. Yeah, and the Peach Pack still love it because they have been under hypnosis. They have been like in a trance. Yeah, they like, no, 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 no. And then you be like, wake up! Huh? What happened? Where am I? Peach Patch. What's a peach patch? Then maybe they'll wake up. They need to be out that hypnosis state. They need help. They need help. She said, F the Lord less than 5 years ago. She said, God can't humble her. This devil is a liar. Devil is a liar. Yeah, 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 yeah. Victory is mine. She's like, if I'm going down and I'm about to lose my views, I'm going to go down fighting. We lost our TikTok and we need God, I bet. She's desperate. Sounds like a new hustle. Yep. She is crazy. Hey, Rocks and Chat. What's up, Soul Partner 121 in the building? What's up? What's up, Soul Partner? Got Shirley Jackson. She's so phony and fake. LaWanda said, wow. Karen Green. What's up, Karen in the building? Said Carrie. Sonia Rodriguez said, tell her to stop lying on God. Who is she ministering to that's not minister? That's a cult, right? That's what I said when she was talking. She sounded very ignorant. Oh, yeah. So ignorant. It's sad. It's disgusting. It's unbelievable. Like I said, I felt this way in 2023 about her. And people just not starting to wake up in 2025. Because some people are in 3D, some people in 5D. If you know, you know. Some people are just not woke. Their reality is totally different. You could be in the same land, same state, same city, same house, same social media platform environment where you on the same algorithm, but we in different mind spaces. Some people are worse off than others. Some people don't get it. Just like some people remember certain things like they call a Mandela effect, and they remember like Prince song, and then what's that song, y'all, that Prince made, and they changed the words to it. I remember, because this is around the time I was in high school and we were doing talent shows. And there was a group or two that was always doing Prince and the Revolution. They was doing Sheila E. They are doing Morris Day in the Time. I'm so cool. Y'all remember that? If y'all older, y'all remember that. So this song is a Dearly Beloved. We are gathering here today to celebrate this thing called life. Now it's different. That's not what they're saying. Let me see if I can... Prince. Is it called Let's Go Crazy? Yeah. Let's see what it say. Turn your headphones off, Malika. I just want to hear it. It's something. It said one thing, now it's saying something else. Huh? Malika, turn your headphones off so I can hear this music. Okay. Why is it talking about some Amazon music? I don't want no Amazon music. I want to play on YouTube. Here it is. This is the actual movie. Y'all hear that? He said to get through this thing called life. It wasn't that. I'm gonna let y'all hear it again. If y'all remember, dearly beloved, we're here to celebrate this thing called life. Give me one heart in the chat. If y'all always remember it's saying it this way, listen. He said, get through this thing called life. That was not it. That was not it. I'm trying to tell you, I was there in high school, and that's all we did was do talent shows, and we practiced together every day for like years. Perform at different places. I remember it. He said, I'm not judging, but I don't believe her, point blank period. And just say, I know everything that came out her mouth was bullshit. Sing it again, bullshit. Anything. I know, right? God don't chase no one. Exactly. Yeah. Who she thinks she is? He gonna chase her. He give you free will. What he need to chase you for? Oh no, probably be messing with gorgeous. Yeah, that's what they say. In them streets that he known for messing with little girls. Not young girls, little girls. Hey, Catherine, free, I don't force you to do nothing. God, right. Old school all day. That's right, Regina. I like old school. There is so humbleness in her, right? Money is her God. Yep. Little girls and men too. Ooh, not the men too. Good morning. Hey, Miss Boss Lady. Boss Lady. Catherine, she said they're going to the church but wouldn't say why. Yeah, she's going to get that light bill paid. She's going to get that rent paid. She's going to get rental assistance or light bill. Shout out to Miss Lowe. Yeah, hey, Rox, I love your hair. Thank you, LeKay. Jason, why are your eyes red? Are you high? Nah, I ain't high, child. Yes, I saw where 2 people left bad reviews on the library website. She believes in God since they took her money, make TikTok, but before she didn't believe in God. Right. Be ye transformed by renewing your mind. And her mind ain't renewed. She just talking a bad game because I'm the wrong one. That's right. I think everything that's going on in the media is ritualistic and distraction, but they're another conversation. Okay, we can have that conversation. We know we like them conversations, Nita. We had those too, especially with Ian. Shirley said, I feel sorry for Choice because even with autism, it's so much he could learn. Yeah. People are sick of Peach and her husband, 9 kids. Say that. Well, what happens when they don't have... Hold on, let me scroll up a little bit. Farrah, hey. Say, what's really sad is the mindset of these young people, what the world we live in. Let's go crazy. Yeah, y'all remember that? Y'all remember the original? Let me know. That's how I remembered it. How you remember? The original way or this way? Exactly, that's not it. Lebanon, you know it's coming. 196 for 5 hours. After 5 hours, 396, laugh out loud. Well, what happens when they don't have the original masters? They can record it over, and sometimes they change it a little to gain ownership. Yeah, I thought so too. But I first recognized this Mandela effect in about 2000, probably 14. So this been around how they changed it. And now sometimes songs do have different like versions of it. But Mandela effect is like not just with songs, even with Star Wars. The movie Star Wars, y'all remember he said, Luke, I am your father? They don't say that no more. Now, if you from a different time, if you only in your 30s or your 40s, you might remember it the way that they showing it now. People in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, they remember it the other way. I remember that. Let's go crazy. I left one of those reviews at the library. I was hoping they took her out of there. Okay? They will eventually. Yeah, she gonna mess up. It's in her. She don't know how to act. She gonna get into it with somebody. She gonna be in a bad mood. They gonna say something to her. Or they gonna complain about her. They gonna hear her cussing. It's gonna be something. It's inevitable. Right now, she's putting on her nice face. She's doing everything intentionally to be nice. Exactly, they changed it. Yeah, they did change it. Peach got knows all the locations to receive help. And she gonna get it too. I hope I see all y'all tonight on the Red Cup live stream, y'all. And if y'all not subscribed to my TikTok, go to the Real Roxanne 59. I need all y'all on here to go subscribe to my TikTok page. The Real Roxanne 59 is all one word. If you're already over there, like a couple of you guys are, yeah, let me know. I went live over there on my main page earlier today. My Ready Rocks TikTok. I went live over there for about 30 minutes. Brown Skin was over there. She the only one that was from over here that was over there. I'm trying to figure out how to put this thing up, y'all. I don't know how to put this up. So I'm going to try to figure it out. You got those back there. So I guess that go inside this. I'll figure it out. So I like to wean myself off of cable. I got to wean myself off of one cable to a next or cable period. And these the cords. Right, she figured out she phenomenal. Shit, they're like, oh, she got 9 kids. We don't want her to lose up. Okay, come on now. A lot of people got kids. When they do wrong, they do wrong. Shit. We want her to act right, though. So what's the solution then? Just y'all don't want her to lose her page. What type of punishment should she have to suffer from? What is it? We don't want her to lose her page either, but we don't want her out here at the expense of disrespecting people and saying evil things. Now, just because we don't agree with her, she think purple look better than blue. That's different. We're talking about people's lives here, y'all. Hey, Tiffany, J-Lo. This is my new internet. If you go apply online for it, they just send it to you and then charge you. They didn't ask me for nothing but the name and the address. I don't know when it's get ready to get hooked up or what. I don't know how that goes, child, but I just had this online and I said internet and T-Mobile came up and I applied and it came in 2 days. Now they want me to pay the bill October 9th, $75 a month for internet. I could deal with that and just stream my shows. Because y'all know Power about to come on November the 7th. So you know I got to have it popping by then, baby. Say thank you for your subscription. Stick around. You'll love it here. Oh, Nita subscribe. Thank you, Nita. Thank you. I didn't know you subscribed, girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, this ain't no smoke detector. It's the cable, girl. It do look like one, don't it? Now, this is the other part that go to it. Oh, see, this is all the stuff I got to do probably to sign up. To get it, you know what I'm saying? Got to scan the code. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to wait till I get off here for all that. But this is what it looked like. The round box and then this. And this the 70. So they got different plans. They had one for $45 a month. But I figured all us 6 people in the house, we need the highest plan so we can have more data, you know? So we don't be, you know, staggering and raveling. So we're going to put this together while this is still up. Because I'm going to have like a good 30, 40 days, 45 days before this cable go off. So I send you stuff on TikTok every day. Yeah, I've been seeing it lately, and I realized that, so I'm going to start checking it. I appreciate that, Regina. Some of the stuff I've been seeing and other stuff, I be like, what? So, yeah, keep it coming, girl. I sure appreciate it. I agree with you, Roxy. Not above consequences, right? Hey, Ian. Come on in here, lady. Happy Friday. He said, I remember the original way I'm from the days, too. Yeah. Yeah, they changed that. They changed the Star Wars. And he say, Luke, I am your father. And then they changed. I don't know what they changed it to. I can't think. I have to look it up. I can look it up. But that damn Prince and the Revolution, it was not dearly beloved. We are gathered here to get through this thing called life. No. No, it was celebrate this thing called life. They not even saying celebrate no more. I'm trying to make it feel like we crazy or something. Ooh. But I ain't going to hold y'all no longer because I got to relax. And I'm going to get ready for tonight's live stream. Get my little wine and beer popping. Y'all bring y'all favorite drink, y'all favorite snack, and we're going to finish talking about it. We're going to talk about the guy that got hung. Y'all bring that information, whatever information y'all see, because I'm confused on that situation, which guys it was. Was it a white man, a black man, two black men, two white men? I'm confused about it. Who say there's different versions of the scripts? Yeah, it is. And they'll try to make us start like, just like y'all remember that, now y'all remember Publishers Clearinghouse, right? Who remember Publishers Clearinghouse? I remember getting that stuff in the mail. When I had my first apartment, I lived in the projects. That wasn't my first real apartment. It was my first apartment though. Because my first apartment was with my kid's father. And he went to jail and I couldn't hold on to it no longer. I could have, but I was too depressed to go to work and stuff. Because I was young. So I let that go. But when I got me an apartment in the projects, I remember getting old stuff in the mail. I remember coming to my mama's house as a kid. They gonna try to tell us that we tweaking. There never was no Publishers Clearinghouse. It was something else. That man used to go around to people's houses and show them that big cardboard check. They gonna act like that didn't exist. Y'all please come tonight. Hey Shannon. Y'all come tonight, okay? Let's get it popping just like this tonight. Bring y'all red cup, y'all favorite drink, your favorite snack. And anybody want to come up, let me know. Okay? I'm going to be on StreamYard, though, for that. So in case somebody want to come up. They went of, you said they went of business and all those people that took the $5,000 per month for life are out of luck. Wow. But they trying to, they saying that never existed. They trying to say it was some type of promo or something, but it wasn't no check, no Publishers Clearinghouse. I seen the videos for that. I'm like, y'all lying. I was there. What time on TikTok is your name? My name is, I got two pages. One is Ready Rocks Dances, just like this. And then my backup is The Real Roxanne 59. The Real Roxanne 59. I got 3 pages over there, but I'll barely go to the other one. So subscribe to both of them. The Real Roxanne 59, all one word, and then Ready Rocks Dances. That got 22K followers. The other one only got 500 something followers. I'm trying to build that one up. And get in the comments so I can come follow you back. They still gave Clubs Killing House. I play it every day. What? They gonna try to tell. I'm gonna try to find that video before I leave, y'all. Let me try to find it real quick. All you gotta do is put in Mandela Effect and then Prince or Publishers Clearinghouse. Publishers Clearing House. It's a Mandela Effect. Ed McMahon remembers. Right, he remembers it too. But they're going to try to say, I want to find the one that they saying, and plus the one. Let's listen to him.
Everyone's getting that new Simply Safe outdoor monitoring. How do we compete with it?
Come on.
Check or something like that. I wasn't thinking
Oh,
about
yeah, well,
Publishers Clearinghouse.
I know those guys, and they're still waiting for their money.
Do you have a clip of that there, Logan? What's your name now, sir?
Chuck.
Chuck. What are you doing today on Hollywood Boulevard?
Absolutely nothing. Trying to look beautiful.
Awesome. What's your name, sir?
My name's Mark.
Mark, now you know who I have on my show tonight?
No, but I love to
Ed
hear it.
McMahon is on my show tonight for a full hour. You want to say something to Ed McMahon?
I do. Ed, I'm still waiting for my check, and I'm kind of bitter that, I haven't received it yet. I hope it's 10 plus because I've been waiting a long time.
What do you mean? Why do you need a check from Ed McMahon?
Because he owes me money.
No, I don't think it's $50. No, yeah.
You got him on your show
Ed,
today. Ed, if you try to BS him on the show tonight,
No, he's not gonna. Does not owe you money.
No.
Ed was hosting, the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson for 30 years. He doesn't owe outstanding debts to you guys.
I think so, man.
Tell him that if you run into him again, tell him he came in second.
Yeah.
He was that close. Yeah, he could have won the money.
You would actually walk up to people's doorsteps and give them the check?
Oh, yeah, sure.
You would actually walk up to people's doorsteps and give them the check?
yeah.
You would actually walk up
Y'all
to
hear him
people's
say it,
doorsteps and
right?
give them the
Oh,
check?
yeah, sure.
How many times did you present someone with $1
Well, I
million
gave away
check?
$110 million.
$110 million.
Yeah.
How good must have that
Oh,
felt?
it's wonderful. We had to have a nurse in residence. Are you kidding me? It's a wonderful feeling, to give somebody $1 million.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
What would people would just sort of
Oh, they were
overwhelmed
crazy.
with joy?
They almost faint. They would almost faint. Yeah. But, it was quite a thrill to come up and hand somebody $1 million. Those giant checks. It was quite a thrill to come up and hand somebody $1 million. Those giant checks.
You would actually walk up to people's doorsteps and give them the
Oh,
check?
yeah.
Okay, let's look at the other one where they saying it ain't happy.
Did you know Ed McMahon never worked with Publishers Clearinghouse? Yes, Mandela Effect alert. But this one makes a lot of sense because McMahon did work for American Family Publishers, which did the same kind of a giveaway. But even back in the day, people got this confused. In an interview from 1992, after Ed McMahon mentions working for American Family Publishers, the interviewer screws up and calls it Publishers Clearinghouse. There was also a scene from the Golden Girls where Rose gets a phone call that says she's a winner of the Publishers Clearinghouse and that Ed McMahon wants to see her right away.
They so full of it.
Did you know Ed
The reason why they call it the Mandela effect is because it was rumors that Nelson Mandela had passed away, even though he wasn't passed away. Now he's passed away, but I'm just saying that's why they call it that. Very interesting. There's so many topics we could talk about, y'all. It's never no room, no time for us not to have nothing to talk about. But right now, I'm gonna let y'all go. He said we're responsible for what we don't know. Yep, I remember watching TV. Hi guys, Cajun Peach in the building. Summer Talk. When we gonna get another Wood impersonation video, right? Oh wow, it's coming. Y'all know I be on some random shit. I don't even do it too much. If something happened, man, something did happen. She said she believe in God now. Yeah, that'll be one to work with. I can help Wood. Like, oh, so you believe in God now, huh? Oh, you believe in God now? Man, you so fucking phony. It's so much content around these goddamn weird ass content creators. I can never run out of stuff. I can do my own shit. But I'm not interested. People don't care about me. People care about people that's more known, They don't give a shit about me and my dusty ass ex-husband or of the first husband and how my daughter passed. Nobody want to hear that. They want to hear about other people. So you got me thinking. Let me pull something out my hat. Let me pull a rabbit out my hat and see what I can come up with. I got all this hair on my head, so now I gotta come up with a big hoodie now. I got to hide this hair. Unless he turned to a, Rastafari. Let Wood become Rastafari. Oh, hey, K Muddy in the building. So we care about you. I know y'all do. I'm talking about, some other people. PCH comes in my email to this day. They just want to act like we crazy, something like we don't know what we talking about. And I know what happens. It's easy to confuse the Bernstein Bears or the Bang, whatever you pronounce it. Little stuff like that. Come on now. Not no Prince, not no Star Wars. Now, y'all doing too much now. Even when people pass away. Like, it seems like James Earl Jones been passed away. People be talking about they passed away. I've been thought some of these people passed away. People want to be entertained. Oh, yes, indeed, girl. I need to go pull out my damn tap shoes. That's what I need to do. Start tap dance. I'm going to come up with some stuff, though. But I'm about to get out of here, y'all. It's 12:32. I got a good, 5 hours to relax and do other stuff. And I'm going to see y'all. Y'all better come tonight. Y'all better come. I see y'all. Thanks, y'all.